Tice video highlights that the period of static fuel prices ended abruptly in March 2024. After a pre-election cut of 2 Indian rupees per liter, consumers were hit with 2 major hikes in just 5 days. A massive 3 Indian rupees per liter jump followed by an additional 0.90 Indian rupees per liter hike. The new baseline shows significant variance across cities. While Delhi's petrol rose to 98.64 Indian rupees, Mumbai and Kolkata saw the highest hikes, with petrol prices reaching 107.59 Indian rupees and 109.70 Indian rupees, respectively. This contagion also spread to CNG, which saw sequential hikes in both Delhi NCR and Mumbai. The core reason for this volatility is India's extreme dependency on imports. The country imports approximately 90% of its crude oil requirements. The current catalyst is the escalating military tension between the U.S. and Iran, which threatens the Strait of Hormuz, a critical maritime bottleneck. When this route is disrupted, India's domestic fuel stability is immediately shattered. The numbers explain the unsustainable gap facing the economy. The baseline average for crude oil in February was 69 per barrel, but it has since skyrocketed to a peak of $113, $114 per barrel. While global costs nearly doubled, domestic retail prices were kept artificially low for months, creating a massive financial deficit. State-run oil marketing companies, OMCs, like IOCL, BPCL, and HPCL have been absorbing the shock, bleeding roughly 1,000 Indian rupees crore every single day. Even with the recent 3.90 Indian rupees total hike, OMCs have only patched about 25% of their projected 1 Indian rupee lakh crore deficit. The sources clarify that this is a pricing adjustment, not a scarcity crisis. India maintains secure reserves, 60 days for fuel and 45 days for LPG. The oil secretary has explicitly stated there is zero risk of physical rationing. Still, he argues that fuel prices are the bedrock of the economy. A hike at the pump leads to a domino effect. Freight, immediate surge in commercial transport and logistics rates. The Mandi, increased costs for farming, tractors/pumps, and wholesale markets. The wallet, ground reports from Varanasi and Assam confirm immediate price jumps in daily essentials, groceries, and passenger fares. Now, let's examine the strategic roadmap we've developed to navigate the path forward effectively and efficiently. As we approach the final segments, we'll discuss the anticipated outcomes and the measurable impact we expect to see from these initiatives. Key presentation concludes that the era of static prices is over. Scenario A: if tensions escalate and crude stays above $110, expect a return to the 2022 era of continuous 80 pays micro hikes every few days. Scenario B: if tensions ease and crude drops toward $90, prices may finally stabilize at the new current baseline. To conclude, I would like to thank you for your attention, and please like and subscribe the video.